What is good, everybody? What is good? This is your girl, Nala-Ife. We are going to set the intention, open it up, that we don't have any type of interruptions, child. And if it is, it's just real quick, okay? Hey there, Varsity K. What's going on? Welcome to the roll call portion of tonight's events. What's going on, Miss Tawanda? Okay, y'all. What is happening? Hope all is well after the full moon, child. Got my little notepad here. I gotta go and stock up. Thank you so much for the rose, honey. Thank you so much for the rose. Varsity K. Shout out to you. So we are going. So first of all, let me introduce myself just in case if you're returning from Ife Nation Live. What's up, baby? If you are new to my channel, this is one of our mini channels. We have 3 channels total. This is the Red Reading Room, and I am Nala-Ife, okay? I am the manager, okay, engineer, okay, of Ife Nation Live, also the Red Reading Room, and also Nala-Ife Live. And this is just one of our productions called Reading Night. And this is our roll call, honey, where we get everybody on the list. Oh, so I see here we got to one that says it's 2:15 a.m. Yes, you are on the East Coast. So yes, we are early morning, child. So and how we're going to do it, obviously, we're going to do readings on the in our second broadcast. This is just to kind of get, have everything. Hey there, Maurice Evans. So this is the roll call. We can put you on the list, Maurice, to get you a reading. It's going to actually be the second broadcast that starts in a couple of minutes, okay? While we get everyone here, I can put you definitely on the list. I have Varsity K so far, to Wanda. I think I saw BB as well. Let's see. To Wanda and Maurice, I can get you in here as well. I'm just going to put BB, make sure I have BB here on the listing and everything, okay? So extended readings, so going deep into your situation. We're going to be featuring tonight the Santa Muerte tarot deck and the Night Sun tarot deck, child. So listen, this is how it's going to go. It's generally going to be a yes or no reading, okay, as we go down the list. If you really kind of want an extended, not kind of, if you're wanting to get an extended reading, which is what I'm going to recommend, what's the point? It is per donation. If you look in my description box, you'll see the links for Cash App and also PayPal. Okay. And whether it jingles or folds, that is what is going. So yes, we're going to get in it. I chose these particular decks, not just necessarily for the way they show up on camera, because they're very ornate. Okay. But because they get it, they really get it in, okay? So we're really going to get to some matters and see what's going on, okay, child? So any questions that you have, you can bring those up again if the preference is for a per donation. But again, we're going to talk about a couple of things. All right. So if we don't have a large list or whatnot, the next thing to expect, I may break out into reading the energies as it relates to astrological. Or if you guys have ideas of things that you want that are going on as far as in popular culture, we can also do a quick read on that. This is going to be a tarot reading set. So anything goes, okay? Anything goes. And any topic we can read on, there's fairly, quick to kind of look over. We can talk about, because I don't have anything set. As I promised, I was going to do another reading night so that we can get something finally posted on this channel. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what that's about. What is going on with you guys? Because what I'm thinking is that I know it's late night, so I'm thinking that I may even do readings. Like I said, I may do a reading Aries through Pisces, just to put some things out there and look at the energy over the next week. Because I have not done the official monthlies, I won't make this broadcast about that, because if we get people that come in that want to get a personal reading and donate, they're going to be put in on the list, and we're going to go straight into that as soon as I finish up a particular topic. Okay. And so, yeah, how are you guys doing? What's going on with you? And as a matter of fact, I'm interested in doing something. So as we, let these notifications go out, I'm interested in doing something here. You're doing good, Varsity K? Yes, that I'm telling you, all positive energies. Let's go ahead and get something cracking here. I'm interested in something. Let's do a collective while we wait for people to come through. Oh, yes, honey. How was the full moon energy for you guys? Y'all get some work in? I know. No, I got some work in, child. I'm talking about some for real work. Some for real work. And I got to remind myself when I get off of this live to fix the coloring. Oh, definitely, yes. Reflecting and releasing. Absolutely. Major energy. We're going to do a collective read too. What's going on, Bridget Lopez? Hello, darling. Tawanda says, did some candle and elemental work when I wasn't falling asleep. Oh, shoot. That's what's up. Bridget, that's going to be reserved for the second, that's going to be reserved for the second broadcasting, which is when we actually do the reading night. And it would be a yes or no question. You would be on a list. And if you want an extended question answered, it would be by donation. So I would be happy to ask your question. It just won't be in this session here. This is mainly to get people on the list. So if you like, let me know if you'd like me to put you on the list. Okay. So you can get in where you can fit in. You know what I'm saying? So let's get a kind of a collective read. This is going to be for those who are committee members. Okay. And Bridget, the second reading, well, the second session is the official reading night. That starts at 12:55 my time, which is what, 2:55 on the East Coast, or right after I end this broadcast. And then what is that, 11:55 Pacific? So collective read for the committee. So for those of you who are on the committee, especially if you are subscribed to Ife Nation Live. If not, definitely go and subscribe to Ife Nation Live. I don't have links on this channel, but if you go to channels that I'm subscribed to on this particular channel, you should be able to find Ife Nation Live. And also check out the community feed there, because you'll also find Nala-Ife Live. And I'm also going to update the description to include the channels as well, so that way you'll be able to get notifications when we go live for the events that matter to you. Okay, 2 more collective reading for us all over the next week. Okay, we have the Page of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Star card, the Hermit, the 8 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that, so looking at this energy here, okay, there is a definitely, obviously with the theme of the moon coming in, there is a lot of release that's happening. One of the things I'm going to say overall is that you may tend to feel collectively, and I'm speaking to the collective, there may be an energy with the collective of wanting to kind of check oneself out, take an assessment of oneself based on what they see around them, measure themselves out based on the growth of other people, okay? Or people may be looking at you that same way. I'm going to tell you right now that the healing that's available here is to remind you that your journey is personal to you, that it does not have to look or relate to another person's journey. It does not have to be that. That can even be relationships, that can be job, your journey for financial independence, whatever that matter is, okay? It does not have to resemble another person's in order to be indicative of success or whether it's going to work to get you. The reason why I say that is that when I look at this second row here, we see kind of that inner, we have the star card, which you definitely speak to healing, but this could also be finding one's place in the world. With the Hermit card, this is that inner searching, okay? However, what I'm going to say here with the Hermit card and the Eight of Swords, don't allow, excuse me, let me take a sip. Don't allow that inner searching to be an excuse for you not acting, okay? Some of you may even be called out to act because you've been hesitant for too long, okay? Watching other people's progress as opposed to setting the course for your progress, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. What the sign that's coming out very strong for this is Virgo. We have air signs, whether that be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? With the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, this could be limiting self-doubts and thoughts. Let me show you how the Eight of Swords looks here. Okay. And the Page of Swords here, it really does really feel like someone's looking or learning from others through others' communications. That's what that really, really looks like there. And then you have the Seven of Wands. It's time for you to take that growth. And when you look at this, it's it's colorful, definitely. Let me see if I can get that to zoom. You have these serpents kind of coming out of the ground representing action, but you can see the two wands in the middle representing, it looks, they have angel wings, but they also, doesn't it look like a caduceus? It's almost like healing, breaking out of this entanglement with other people. Again, watching, looking for someone else's, trying to use someone else's interface, applying someone else's interface to your process, okay? Using someone else's template for your process, okay? That can be what bounds us, okay? And there is, even with the Hierophant here, a need for us to really get down to what we need to release. Allow that wisdom to show you your way, okay? They even have a staff as well. But don't sit in that wisdom for so long, in that inner searching, that it blocks your movement and your ultimate healing. And when we look at the star card, which can talk about healing, but it can also talk about creating a presence, okay? It's time for you to fight for yourself, in a sense of why you are here. This may even be fighting against your own limited beliefs, okay? And there is also healing that's indicated by the Seven of Pentacles here. You see how we have the Seven Pentacles, and it's almost like, well, Seven of Pentacles is in alignment with the seven chakras, finding your inner balance with all of your chakras being aligned, so that you can then start to manifest in the material world, okay? Another way that you can look at this is by seeing how other people have operated. You understand what's going to work for you, okay? And what does not work. And you start to follow your own code, your own interface. And through this, you have access to higher spiritual awareness about any decision that you're making here on the earth plane with the Seven of Pentacles. Because the Seven of Pentacles talks about taking stock of one's self situation and place in life, okay? And from here, being able to utilize that and pull that wisdom from your Akashic records, from your past, from experience, to take yourself out of the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Wands. And that's, again, fighting. It's almost even fighting against your demons, you know? Exactly. I like how this is even set up too. So then at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Eight of Wands. So this is quick movement, quick change. Eight of Wands. And you can see the person here at the top. Like allowing that experience, allowing those branches, allowing that branch of knowledge. I'm hearing branches of thought. They're using it like a staircase to raise themselves out of what may have been a sticky situation, and they're able to do so at an accelerated pace. Okay, let's get some clarification. And I'm using the Santa Muerte Tarot. So this is just I'm going to retitle this so that we all know that this is a collective reading. I'm going to make sure I post this to my main channel, If a Nation Live. Okay. We have a jumper. We have so far Three of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. So this Eight of Swords here can talk about, it really feels like, again, someone maybe this is internal fighting. So many reasons why one can't move forward. So many different ideas. Maybe this even speaks to choosing between two people, choosing between two different directions, or, making your choice based off of celebration, or what is the easiest, what is the most lax thing to do. Right? When what really is going on with this Three of Cups is that it's really a situation in which one is just sticking to what their addictions are. Okay. And realizing maybe the reason why we feeling some sort of lack because of lack of celebration is because we're going at it in the same way as indicated by the Devil card. We can't get ourselves out of a suspended motion because we're locked in our mind. So let's go ahead and get some more collectively. And these are swords that are thoughts. Okay. No, so not actual energies, actual swords. This is a message for those of you who have heavy air. Okay. Okay, some of you may be feeling like you don't have what it takes to create stability, and that's not the case here. Okay, but that you are able to collaborate. But if you are held by your fears, held back by your fears of collaborating with the right type of elements, then that's what's standing in your way of getting that security. And with the Ten of Swords, you have to know that whatever was going on in the past, that's a wrap. I mean, this is ascension from the Eight of Swords. That situation is dead and gone. Okay, and now it's time for new types of commitments with the Two of Cups. New type of heartfelt commitments. What romantic? Okay, come on, give me more. Give me more. These are coming out in threes, boy. Yeah, y'all coming out like this is the answer to it. Come out a-blazing. Guns a-blazing. And speak into existence with the Page of Cups, your true heart's intentions. Okay? And that's what's going to give you what you need to propel forward with the Chariot card. Let's see if we can get that bad boy to focus in. This is what's going to get you to propel forward with the Chariot card. This is also giving us some additional elements. We have water elements that are picking up right now, Cancer specifically, and of course we still have fire. Okay, so there's ways out of this full moon that we had. What I'm gonna tell you something, during the workings that I had, and the workings that I was privy to, a lot of what is being revealed with this full moon in Aquarius, now the moon is in Pisces, is what we're doing. Like, of course, you do your workings, but what's going to be revealed to you is how you hold your own self back. And it's going to be made very clear. A lot of you have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So that's dope. That's dope. Super dope. And then a Lover's card, a decision. Once you make that decision to move forward, is you're able to unlock the other side. You're actually able to manifest. That can be in love, that can be in career, that can be in direction. But that key is being granted to us, our committee members, because we're following our heart. Your heart right now is going to be your purest sense of direction. Okay? Even though we had a very intellectual moon, this is where we have to rely more on our heart in our decision making. And that's gonna lead us to where we want to go. Okay, we do have Temperance and the King of Wands. Okay, so in that balance, finding that balance is what's going to give you that leg up. Finding that balance is what's going to give you that direction. Heart over head is really a balance between. And a lot of you, I'm telling you, a lot of you have a lot of, this was called the ancestor moon as well. So a lot of you are experiencing ancestor assistance. And then now we have the 8 of Wands. Again, that wanted to come out again. That means quick changes. Once you go and set the course based on your heart, if you feel something in your heart, this is not the time to get stuck in your head. We saw the 8 of Swords twice for the collective. Go with what's in your heart, okay? What your experience has taught you. One more messages before we complete the roll call here. Before we complete the roll call. Uh-oh. What more messages can we get for the collective? And then I'm going to see you guys in a few moments. I'm going to adjust my camera just a little bit, and I'll see you guys in the actual reading room, okay? Two of Swords, it's time to get out of that thought process that doesn't serve us, okay? To stay in this thought process, you know, either way it goes, there's in Scorpio energy that is entailed in the Tower card. Let that be a lightning breakthrough, because Uranus also brings lightning changes. And I know Uranus is going retrograde. We're going to definitely talk about that in the sign of Taurus. But Uranus is electric. Uranus spent a lot of time in Aries, right? But remember, Aries is fire, Taurus is earth. So Uranus behaves differently from sign to sign, okay? So with this is going to be a breakthrough, revisiting things that didn't have the energy, or we weren't able to figure out the energy on how to make it work in the material realm. With this retrograde period, it gives room to start moving things around in our minds and in our hearts, so we actually can manifest things in the material realm that serve us. But it's almost like I told you, welcoming that Tower moment, that breakthrough moment, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. Let's not deceive ourselves in the process, and instead, let's utilize the awareness of ourselves, and from there manifest. And this 7 of Swords, I actually used this for ritual during the full moon. This is actually moon in Aquarius. So if you ever see a reader speak on the 7 of Swords, it actually, the planetary alignment is moon in Aquarius. So there's a little bit of a tidbit for you. So, okay, guys, I will be back in a couple of moments for the official reading night. And as we go through the list, okay, if we get some dead air, we're going to start reading on individual elements. And then if you guys have questions about different scenarios and things that's going on, we'll start on that as well, okay? So I'll see you guys in a little bit, and we'll go from there. All right? Love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.